Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the Cards Diecast 4 channel. I want to thank you for watching, and in this episode it is the penultimate edition of the Flair versus Jordan, or the Jordan versus Flair, however you want to call it, series. It's been a fun deal, and we are now entering the 1987 year. This would be Jordan's second year, and it would be this is going to be the first showcasing. This is not going to be an unboxing, and the reason why it should be pretty simple is because the price starts to skyrocket with the 87 edition, and the reason why that is not even because there's any real great rookies. In fact, the rookie class in comparison with the 86 and the 88 is actually pretty weak. With the 87 edition, the reason why you see the jump in price versus the 88 is simply because of print run. The 86 is as beloved as it is now. The 87 was not produced as much because the 86 didn't sell well in 86. So Flair decided to scale back on the production, which is why you see the increase in price for the 87 box as opposed to the 88, for example, which was produced at a little bit larger rate. So what we're going to be doing here is just going through the complete deal back and front. I hope you enjoy it, and also for those of you who watch at the end of this video, I don't know when exactly you're going to watch this, but this entire set is up for sale. Send me any messages if you want to buy them. If not, they will be posted on eBay, where I will let go of these because, as I said, there's nothing really special about this set. I thought it might be cool to get this whole entire deal graded. It isn't. So let's go ahead and do the showcasing, and enough of me talking, let's get to it. Alrighty then, so let's go ahead and start off with the sticker set. The sticker set is 11 cards. The entire base set is 132 for a complete total of 143 cards. It starts off here with Magic Johnson. Let's get him in the complete picture here. And that is Magic Johnson, and here is the back of the card as well. So just in case, I'm not sure exactly because I've never opened a pack of the 87, so I don't know if the stickers are on the back, but if you want to know what the text reads on the back, just put the video on the highest quality and pause it. So if you have a pack searching, have the ability, you can remember the text of the sticker on the back if you want a specific player. And of course here we have sticker number 2 with Michael Jordan. This is Michael Jordan's sticker from the sticker set of the 87. Let's flip around to the back, and it's number 2 of 11. So if you want to try to find the Jordan pack, or at least the Jordan sticker, and if the stickers are on the back, which they may not because I really don't notice a whole lot of wax on the back, but nonetheless, though, there's the text for the Michael Jordan. Next up is Hakeem Olajuwon at 3 of 11. Hakeem Olajuwon, of course, one of the greatest centers of the NBA at the time, and of all time, to be honest, right before he turned into a Muslim, which is why you see the absent H in his name. Here we go with Larry Bird. Larry Bird, one of the great players of all time, if you will. And there he is right there with number 4 of 11, Larry Bird. Next card is Kevin McHale, Celtics great. And let's flip the card around at number 5 of 11 for the sticker set. And there is Kevin McHale. If I'm going too fast, remember you can pause the video. This is being shot in 4K, although I think it will be uploaded in 1080p. Here's Charles Barkley in his third-year card sticker. And there is the back for Mr. Charles Barkley. Dominic Wilkins, the human highlight reel. There he is at number 6 of 11. No, this is 7 of 11. Let's flip back 7 of 11 of the stickers. And there is Dominic Wilkins. Next card will be a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the great centers, the master of the sky hook. Let's flip him around for number 8 of 11. And there he is, Mr. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here is the next one with Mark Aguirre. Obviously, this must have been one of the players of the 80s because I never remember this guy from any period. 9 of 11 for Mark Aguirre on the sticker. Number 10 of 11 is Chuck Pearson. Chuck Pearson, who I believe at the time was playing for the Pacers. This is another guy who must be an 80s prodigy because I don't remember him at all when I was watching basketball. And then finally, to round out all the stickers, it's Alex English. Alex English rounding out the stickers for the 87 set. There's the back of it, a number 11 of 11. So let's go ahead and go on down. Card number 1 on the base set is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, playing for the Lakers at the time, of course. And we'll flip it around on the back. And the card number 1 of 132 for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here we go now with Alvin Adams. Alvin Adams, center for the Suns. Flipping back around for number 2 of 132 for Alvin Adams. Some of these guys I don't know, so if you see me stuttering, it's because I don't know these guys. Number 3 of 132 is Mark Aguirre in his Mavericks base card. Back in the day, before all the serialized cards and the heavy foil and everything else, trying to make all these cards more valuable than what they are, back in the day when just base cards was what you were looking for. Here's Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge with the Celtics. Another Celtics great, and number 4 of 132 for Danny Ainge. Number 5 is John Bagley. John Bagley with the Cavaliers. Wearing the number 5 for number 5 of 132 for John Bagley. Here we have Thurl Bailey. Thurl Bailey with the Jazz. Thurl Bailey with the Jazz for number 6 of 132. 6 of 132 for Thurl Bailey. Number 7 will be Greg Ballard. Greg Ballard of the Warriors. Flip him around for number 7 of 132. Here is Gene Banks. Gene Banks playing with Michael Jordan and the Bulls, number 8 of 132. And this is what I love about the old Flair sets. There's only 132 base cards. So it's not like you had to go through this whole lineage of all these underneath players and retired players, Hall of Fame and whatnot. Charles Barkley coming in at number 9. Of course, everybody knows who he is, TV analyst and everything else. Benoit Benjamin with the Clippers coming in at number 10 of 132. Coming in at number 10 of 132, Benoit Benjamin. Larry Bird, Celtics great, of course, coming in at number 11 of 132. There's the back for Larry Bird. Ronaldo Blackman coming in at number 12 with the Mavericks. 12 of 132 for Ronaldo Blackman. One of Sudan's greatest exports, it's Manute Bol. Manute Bol at 7'7". It was funny watching a picture of him against Muggsy Bogues, who was playing with the Bullets as well. Muggsy Bogues was like 5'3", he's 7'7". They had like like 6 basketballs stacked up on top of each other. That's the difference between the two. Here is Tony Brown at number 14 of 132. Tony Brown at number 14 of 132, if I could talk. Michael Cage with the Clippers. Here he is at number 15 for Michael Cage of 132. Joe Barry Carroll, flip him around for number 16 of 132, playing with the Golden State Warriors. Bill Cartwright, I remember him more for his Bulls days than his Knicks days, but at this card here, he's playing with the Knicks. Number 17 of 132 for Bill Cartwright. Terry Catledge, with the Bullets, number 18 of 132. Here is Tom Chambers playing with the Sonics. Tom Chambers playing with the Sonics at number 19 of 132. Maurice Cheeks with the 76ers coming in at number 20 of 132. And then Michael Cooper with the Lakers coming in at 21 of 132. Then we have Dave Corzine with the Bulls. Flip him around for, if I can, 22 of 132. Here we go now with Terry Cummings with the Bucks for number 23 of 132. Oh, Adrian Dantley. Adrian Dantley, you'll see his sticker with the 86 Fleer, 24 of 132. Brad Daugherty, I think this is actually his rookie card, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, this is the caliber of the rookie, number 25 of 132. Of course, a Richard Petty fan. The reason why I wore number 43 was because he was a Richard Petty fan. But nonetheless, though, he's at number 25 of 132. That's his rookie card. Walter Davis of the Suns with number 26 of 132 for Walter Davis. Johnny Dawkins with the Spurs, number 27 of 132. James Donaldson with the Mavericks. Flip him around for number 28 of 132. Then we have Larry Drew, not Larry Bird, Larry Drew of the Clippers at number 29 of 132. Then we have Clyde the Drive Drexler at number 30 of 132. Clyde the Drive Drexler. Hall of Famer right there, I believe, if he's not already. Joe Dumas, part of that strong Pistons team of the late 80s, early 90s. Here he's number 31 of 132. Mark Eaton, playing with the Jazz there, it seems, number 32 of 132. Dale Ellis playing with the Sonics. Flip him around for 133 of 132. Alex English with the Denver Nuggets, 34 of 132. And then Dr. J, Julius Erving. This may have actually been his retirement year, if I'm not mistaken, 35 of 132. Mike Evans of the Nuggets, flip him around for 36 of 132. Patrick Ewing, one of my favorite players as a kid, playing for the New York Knicks, flip him around for 37 of 132. Vern Fleming of the Pacers, flip him around for 38 of 132. All right, let's go ahead and get Eric Floyd. I think this might be Sleepy Floyd. I don't know. 39 of 132. Artis Gilmore of the Spurs. Flip him around for 140, or 40 rather, of 132. Here's Mike Ganimski of the Nets for number 41 of 132. AC Green, the Iron Man of the NBA with his Laker days, 42 of 132. Ricky Green of the Jazz, 43 of 132. Sidney Green of the Pistons, number 44 of 132. The Spurs with Dave Greenwood, flip him around for 45 of 132. Daryl Griffith, number 46 of 132. Here we have Derek Harper of the Mavericks. I remember his time in New York, trying to win the championship against the Houston Rockets at number 48 of 132. I believe this is the rookie card for Ron Harper. So as you can see, the rookie class with this year is actually pretty weak. Number 49 of 132. And then we have Bill Hanzilk. Don't know this gentleman, 47, 132. And then we have Gerald Henderson with the Knicks. Flip him around for 50 of 132. Roy Hinson Roy Hinson of the 76ers. Flip him around for 150 or 51 of 132. We have Craig Hodges of the Bucks. Flip him around for 52 of 132. Phil Hubbard. 53 of 132. Dennis Johnson. 54 of 132. Eddie Johnson. 55 of 132. And then Magic Johnson. At 56 of 132. I'm starting to notice that these cards are actually in alphabetical order as they go down, if you notice that. Steve Johnson, the Blazers, 57 of 132. Vinnie Johnson of the Pistons, number 58 of 132. And then finally, his last appearance in this episode for Michael Jordan. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Jordan. He is number 59 of 132, his second year card. I would try to get this card graded, but no, I'm willing just to go ahead and sell everything. It's a little bit off center. It's the only card I have. And these cards can actually cost you a pretty penny if you just want to buy them even ungraded. Alright, so we'll go with Jerome Kersey at number 60 of 132. Bill Lambier. If you're looking in the 88s, the 1988 Fleer, if you see him on the top card, you might have a shot at a Jordan third year. Lafayette Liver, number 62 of 143, or 132, 143 in total. Cliff Livingston with the Hawks, 63 of 132. Alton Lister, 64 of 132. John Long with the Pacers, 65 of 132. John Lucas, 66 of 132. Jeff Malone of the Bullets, 67, 132. Feeling pretty tired here. Karl Malone, the mailman. The mailman, Karl Malone, in his second year card is number 68 of 132. And Moses Malone, who I do not think is with us anymore, 69 of 132. Cedric Maxwell. Flip him on the back for number 70 of 132, so we're a little bit past halfway here. Tim McCormick, 71 of 132. We got Rodney McRae of the Rockets, 72 of 132. Xavier McDaniel, in his Sonic days, I believe he played for the Rockets in their no championship years, if I'm not mistaken. 73 of 132. Kevin McHale with the Celtics. We saw his sticker card, now we see his base card, number 74 of 132. Nate McMillan with the Sonics. Flip him around for number 75 of 132. Sidney Moncrief in his Bucks days, 76 of 132. Chris Mullin in his second year card. If you watched my 88 video, I apologize. I stated that the 88 was his rookie card. No, that's actually his third year card. His rookie card will be in the 86 edition, which we'll be doing right after this video. Lance Nance, or Larry Nance, I keep thinking it's GTA, 78 of 132. Charles Oakley, I remember him for his Knicks days, but he apparently played for the Bulls in the late 80s. 76 of 132. Akeem the Dream Olajuwon, we saw his sticker. Now we get to see his base card. Number 80 of 132. Robert Parrish, the famous center for the Celtics during the powerhouse years. 81 of 132. Jim Paxton. Jim Paxson, not Paxton, Paxson. That's important to know. 82 of 132. Because then we have John Paxson. I'm presuming a brother, perhaps, maybe. 83 of 132. Played during the Chicago championship years, the early years, the pre-retirement of Jordan. Let's go down the line. Sam Perkins. Sam Perkins, who was the botched. Was he the botched? Is this the individual? No, that's Sam Bowie. I thought this was the botched number 2 pick from the '84 draft that everybody picks on. Chuck Person. 85 of 132. Jim Peterson. 86 of 132. Ricky Pierce, flip it around for 87 of 132. Ed Pickney, flip him around for 88 of 132. Terry Porter, 89 of 132. Paul Presley, or Pressey, 90 of 132. Robert Reed, 91 of 132. Doc Rivers, 92 of 132. Alvin Robertson, 93 of 132. Tree Rollins, 94 of 132. Ralph Simpson, or Sampson, of the Rockets, 95 of 132. Mike Sanders, number 96 of 132. Detlef Shrimp, I believe this is his rookie card. No, it's not actually, I don't think. No, he had an 86 card as well. 97 of 132. You can see how weak the rookie class is here compared to the 86 and 88. Byron Scott, 98, 132. Jerry Schichting, 99 of 132. And then we hit the century mark with Jack Sikma, 100 of 132. Larry Smith comes in at 101 of 132. We're hitting the end here, ladies and gentlemen, into the centuries. 102. Well, Roy Sparrow, getting real tired here, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I'm stammering here. 102 of 132. It's Steve Stipanovic. Get a little extra time at 103 of 132. John Sundvold, 104 of 132. 105 of 132 is Reggie Theus. Alright, forgot. Did we have a sticker for him, I think? I don't know. And let's grab another bunch here with Isaiah Thomas, of course, the leader of that strong Pistons championship team of the late 80s. 106 of 132. LaSalle Thompson, excuse me. 107 of 132. Michael Thompson. Flip it around for 106, or 108 rather, of 132. Otis Thorpe. This is rookie card, I think. Maybe. 109 of 132. Sadal Threet. 110 of 132. Wayman Tisdale. 117 or 111 of 132. I am tired, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Kelly Tripucka. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. 112, 132. Trent Tucker with the Knicks. 113, 132. Terry Tyler. Number 114, 132. Darnell Valentine. Clippers. Flip him around for 115 of 132. Kiki Vandeweeg. 116, 132. Darrell Walker of the Nuggets. 117, 132. Dominic Wilkins, the Human Highlight Reel. 118, 132. Gerald Wilkins of the Knicks. 119, 132. 120 of 132. Buck Williams. 120 of 132. 121, 132. Herb Williams. John Williams. You can notice it definitely that there's a correlation with the names and the numbers. John Williams. I don't know if these are all related or just Williams by happenstance. Kevin Willis. 124, 132. David Wingate. 125 of 132. Randy Whitman of the Hawks. Take him down at 126 of 132. Leon Wood. 127, 132. Mike Woodson. 128, 132. Orlando Woodridge. 129 of 132. Danny Young. Here we go at 130 of 132. Or that was 131. Oh, made a boo-boo. Here's 130 of 132. It's James Worthy. Made a little goof there. This is number 131. Get it back in order here. And then finally, the concluded all, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even a player. It is your checklist. The 1987 basketball checklist comes in at number 132 of 132. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the 1987 Fleer basketball set, and from my own personal opinion, you should be able to see it with your own eyes. The reason why I wouldn't risk the investment in it, it's really the only reason why it's higher in number is because of the low print run after the bad selling of the 1986 Flair. But nonetheless, though, I don't have too much of a connection with this set here. This set is all up for sale. You have watched or seen all 143 cards. If you have any interest in this, of course, I don't know when exactly you're going to be watching this. It might be 2020 when you're watching this, and obviously I won't have it at that point. But that is the entire set. This is probably going to be a set for somebody who just wants to have the set. You could go try to grade it. I don't know. There might be a gem mint somewhere there, but I don't really think that you'll find it. It's going to probably cost you in the 300s. I paid for this $400 for this whole set, but I'm willing to let it go for probably around $325. But nonetheless, though, if you have any interest, send me your offers. If it's still available for sale, if not, it'll be for sale up on the eBay store that I'll be updating here soon. But nonetheless, though, it is the Cards to Diecast 4 channel Jordan versus Flair 1987 showcasing. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe.